What's going on, folks? Grime Games here, and welcome back to another episode of the Grime Games RTG. Now, I'm recording this on Sunday, which is the same day that I had probably the most stressful FUT Champs weekend that I've ever had. I had to go for a long walk after that. It wasn't the most pleasant experience, but we're back here because on Mondays, when this video is going live, we can add a player to the squad. Now, what I've done is I've gone through and just completely gutted the squad. I sold all the spare contracts I had, all the spare managers' contracts. Quick sold and made about 150k, 160k, something like that. Now, the chap who's recommended the player for me to put in the squad this week is a chap that I work with. He didn't want to be on camera. He didn't want me to put his message on camera, which is a bit frustrating. But he was actually he asked me to send me a couple of pictures of my squad. Well, a couple of days ago on a video I posted, you may recall that I packed Gini Wijnaldum. And I didn't play him at the time, but he pointed out that I have that weak link between Frenkie de Jong and Wijnaldum. So I did a bit of tinkering with the formation, and Bale wasn't really doing it for me at the moment. Now, at time of recording, I've just checked my fantasy league to see how Harry Kane's getting on because he's my captain, and I've seen that Bale has scored. So if Bale gets an inform this week, then that will be a little bit frustrating because I've already purchased this bloke, but it doesn't matter because it means we could potentially use them both. I could use one on the other wing, it's fine. But the player that we've decided to buy this week is Mohamed Salah. Now, he was expensive. He was more than I wanted to spend, really. But just looking at his stats, I think he looks superb. The finishing you don't have to touch. I don't want to touch the pace. I don't think you need to. I wanted to boost the passing slightly, boost the dribbling as much as possible to make him feel as responsive as you can. He has got the 4-star skill moves. He has got all the traits you'll ever need apart from the flair trait. So we're going to try him out this week. I'm going to try him for a bit on squad battles tonight because I've got a few games to play to get the rewards tomorrow. But just to finish off this video, I did a couple of 2 red gold player packs and I did the SBCs that EA released today. Now, they did release a Denayer. I probably butchered that name. I'm sure there's an inflection somewhere on one of the letters. The Belgian Lyon centre-back, and he looks really good. I've just not got the players to link to him, and I'd rather keep my players for a big SBC that comes up that I think, God, I really want to do you. That sounded a bit dodgy. But let's get these players opened. The 75 rare player packs, they've basically just changed their names from 1 gold rare player, haven't they? But let's hope we can get something. I'm not hopeful, but... So it's not a boards on the first one. Will the 2 rare gold player packs end up paying out for us, or will they be like they have been for the FIFA 21 so far and just give us trash? First one is trash. Is it Alphonso Davies by any chance? Absolutely not. It's Castagne. We're talking of fantasy football. He's also in my team and he's injured at the minute. Come on, Castagne, get it sorted. The last 2 rare gold players, I dread to think how many players I've put into these so far, and I got absolutely jack out of them. But that's going to be Joaquin. Come on, the 2 rare player pack, pay out for us. Just this once. It's a walkout. What? Can we get anything? It's a Spanish goalkeeper, not De Gea. Oh, we've already got him. But we have got the Champions League version, so that's something. Get anything from this one. It's a walkout. It's a Champions League walkout though, so fingers crossed. It's going to be left wing, centre back. It's Thiago Silva, so it's not too bad. It's not a proper walkout, but at least it's something. Now, thank you very much for watching this video, guys. I really appreciate it. I know this one's been a little bit shorter than usual. There would usually be more content, but more to come. Well, Thank you so much for watching that content. Guys, if everybody else does this, so I'm going to do it as well. If you could like, if you could subscribe and hit that notification bell, that will be super useful. The more I grow, the more content I can make for you guys, and the happier everyone is going to be. Whenever you've watched this, in the morning, in the afternoon or in an evening, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.